everybody? 47 Mark 4 here, back with another episode of Just Not Enough Mods. I think this is going to be the last episode of the series, unfortunately. We've done lots of good stuff, but it's time to move on. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to make this a world download episode. So in the links below, in the description below, you should be able to find the link to the world download file. You can download the server and play with everything yourself. Take notes of the coordinates here. Let's see, I'll put them so you can see them real well. So you'll be able to find my base, you'll be able to find the things that spawn, and, you'll be able to wander around and see the other things that are, not too far away. There's folks' bases all over the place. Now, before we go, I want to do one thing. I want to go to the scariest place I know, fight the most gruesome creature we have, the Ender Dragon. I know, we've already browbeat the Wither, but let's go browbeat the Ender Dragon, and let's prepare for it a little bit, because there's one or two things I want to get done. So I've got myself a chest full of stuff right in here. Yeah, this right here. Oh, first thing, we got to talk about a couple of things, because, mods update from version to version, and they change, and the problem we have is we carry our old knowledge from one to the other. So I wanted to show you some examples of change, because I've got this down here. I got the experience pylon. And the thing is, it's got no interface anymore, but I right-clicked it. If you see 720 appeared, well, I take some sugar, and I click on it, and now, let's see, now it's at 670, so apparently at 50, it gives me experience confection. And then I can take this, and I eat it, and I get myself some XP. Not a lot, actually. And so I'm going to right-click this with a whole bunch of sugar. Let's see, can I get those? Come on, pick them up. And then we'll get this. So I got 13 or so. I wish we could eat a little faster. There is a thing for that, isn't there? Isn't there a, oh, it's at Dark Utilities. Hold on, let's get Dark. There is this thing right here, the Gluttony Charm. Can I make this? Because that would be kind of handy. What don't I have? I don't have cookies, which means cocoa, right? That's the only thing, and I don't have cocoa, okay. No Gluttony Charm for me, but we could eat these, but if you can see, it's not really, like, super amounts of XP, so those must be the actual, like, XP point units. All right, I'm gonna stop eating those, because they're not seem to be worth it. So, that's how you do that with the experience pylon. And then I got a lot of comments about this bad boy right here, and unfortunately, this has fallen victim to the, no GUI is the best GUI. So, shift click, right click, left click, nothing, center click, nothing. It just doesn't do anything anymore. There's no inventory to it. So there's no way to set the length and the, redstone and all of that. That's just facts of updated mods, unfortunately. So just have to get used to new ways of things working. All right, now we got that taken care of. Let's go do a couple of things. First, let's upgrade our sword. I'm going to take this stuff here because I want to go make myself strength. I've got something else on there. I've got, what do they call it? Where I can hit multiple mobs at once. I was using that for when I was getting XP and stuff and getting, all kinds of mobs to die. But now we want strength. And so this is going to be 2 blocks of quartz, 2 swords, and then that stuff to upgrade. So let's go ahead and make this. Let's see. I'll get you. We'll get some swords here. Kick that one out. Put this one in. There we go. Now, will you take just 1 block off? Yes, you will. Sword, and you, and you. This is a little annoying with step assist. Right? Get that? Okay, let's tier up the next one, which is going to be 2 swords. Right? Actually, can tier up the one after that, too. Right? I'll get all of this. I might as well put that down there. Okay, so that's 1. And I learned here that you got to take this thing off from the mount and put it back on when you're doing multiple upgrades like this, just like that, to be able to get to the next level. Right? Get you, get you. Hey, I could eat XP while I wait. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, we got almost a level there. Okay, let's see. Take you on and off, right? This isn't a bad place to AFK if I wanted to get lots of XP, but I think I'd definitely travel out and find some cocoa to be able to get the Gluttony Charm, to be able to eat that XP real fast, because then it wouldn't do that whole eating animation. That's the reason I wanted that, but, we don't have that much more to go. All right, so then we got this. Take you. Let's see. I'm going to take you. You don't go in the sword now, do you? You go, yeah, I got attack AoE. And now I'm going to have strength 3, which is really going to make that sword just a beater. It's going to whoop everybody. Is there anybody I could hit with it real fast? Let's do a test with it. Yeah, let's go to the nether. All right, I think these pigmen will be a excellent test subject. Hey, pigmen. Hey, pigmen. Let's get closer. There you go. Doesn't even bother them a little bit. Here, let's see if we can upset the pigmen. Any other pigmen around? Hey, you over here. Aren't you upset with me? I guess it's because I'm flying. Yeah, there we go. I was just say, definitely upset. Ah, I love it. Okay, so even just nicking them a little bit will do it. Boy, I'd like to get that gas that I can hear. Oh, right there. What's up, fella? How you doing? Oh no! Oh, you know, I think we're strong enough to take him out. Okay. I was trying to get those, but to get the soul jars filled, it takes 40 of them to be able to make one soul jar. That's just a little bit. All right, gonna find my way back to the overworld. All right, so the sword is clearly strong enough, and I think that'll work out fine for what we need. I want to do a couple of things. So I made some regen potions because the thing I didn't get was hell shells. This is the one thing that we hadn't really played with. And, you know, we got all the ingredients. We just need apparently regular shelves. Well, that shouldn't be that hard. We got tons of shelves. Yeah, there we go. 17. And we'll go and get, well, let's get them in pairs, maybe. Let's find out what this does. So you should be a valid spot and you should be a valid spot. And let's get some stuff here. What do you call it? Lapis. And I guess we'll be a book. I think that's probably our best, except for I don't have any books because you just turned them into bookshelves, derp. All right, well, we'll do like this. Excuse me? Come on. There you go, lag. All right, let's see. Put you and you. So we're up to 48 already. So what I would have to do here is I'd have to keep making more of these. And I've got some stuff right there. We could make more hell shells, right? So there's one, here's one. So it's just getting enough ingredients, which happens to be gas tiers, to be able to make all of this stuff. All right, let's make this a little nicer. Let's keep what we got a little bit. Get you, and maybe I'll just, maybe we'll stack them up like that. And I can do this, and we can do a couple of hell shells. Something, there we go. Right, and what do we have now? We're up to 64. Well, I only have 54 levels of experience, so that's why I was showing you the AFK and getting the experience candy there. Experience, it looks like cotton candy to me. But let's see, we could get Fire Protection 5. I could get Volley, whatever that is. Volley 10, 14. That's pretty good for a level 1 enchant. Piercing. No, that's not for a bow. That's the only thing I was looking at is, are you a bow enchant? Anything else? Disjunction, temptation, and then occult aversion. You know, let's, not loyalty. Let's throw this other one on my bow, if that's even possible. Right? You and you. Oh, and this is the name. This is the sound it makes in my mind when I fire it. Floing! Oh, fires 3 arrows instead of arrows are fired in an arc. Only 1 arrow is consumed, but I can't put it on. Too bad. Okay. Now we've got our enchanting all set up, so I'm going to throw these in there. The next thing I would normally do would be get more and more of that and then collect up to 150 and go get some stupidly serious enchants. But I think we'll be fine. I think this armor... Oh. Can I just straight up enchant this armor? I'm going to need some more lapis, right? Because I think it said that it had, like, it was limited enchantability. Oh, and I can't even do it. I can't even do it. It wants me to either be more levels or more XP, or I guess it wants me to do it via the books, maybe. And that's okay. I'm not really that worried about it anyways. All right, so next part is, let's get to the end. Let's get to the Ender Dragon. And to do that here, I'm going to get a couple of items, and we're going to dial our way there. Yeah, I'm just going to open up 2 holes in the floor here, and I'm going to put down a dialing device, and I'm going to put down a matter transmitter. And I'm going to need just a little taste of power for that. And so I'm going to do this. Let's get a couple of cables underneath. And man, those cables remind me of like Ender IO cables. They're fantastic. We got channels. We should have power. Come back up the stairs here. Where did I put you? Right over here. You got power. Cool. And you're a transmitter. You're not a receiver. And then right over here. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to see. I knew that people went and had put matter receivers around in a bunch of places, and I was hoping that this would be one right there. Yeah, there we go. Fire this guy up. Let's see, step into the beam. Bzz, 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 bzz. There we are, down in the end. Yeah, there we go, all loaded up. I knew people had found this because, you know, on a server, this has been found on, like, since day one. But let's jump into the end. Let's fight the Ender Dragon, hopefully, if it's there. If not, we'll have to do Plan B. Let's see what we can see. All right, so, you know, I jumped back to the house since there's no End Dragon here. There is. Man, this place is filled with dreadfish, though. No, dreadfish, no. Don't bite me. I don't want any fish. This is kind of annoying, actually, if you didn't have flight. But I went ahead and went back home, and I got myself a couple of end crystals so we can summon up the End Dragon. I wasn't totally surprised that it wasn't sitting here already. There we go. So let's fight a dude. All right, so End Dragon has been summoned. Let's take this dude out. I'm not expecting this to be a hard fight at all. Let's get that one. Let's get this one. Right there. Come on. Come on. Just the slightest little bit of lag. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's try a thing here. Before I went and go through the problem of getting all those out, let's just whack the dragon with our new sword here. Come on. Come on. There we go. One, okay, so not worth all of that. All right. I just wanted to find out. If it was worth it while he still got all of his crystals up. And let's go ahead and take all of these guys out. I knew that one was gonna miss. There we go. There we go. Come on. And you. Right, and you. And you. That should be everybody. Okay, End Dragon, where are you? Don't you shoot that stuff at me. Don't you shoot that stuff at me. You shouldn't be that hard to take out. This bow rocks them pretty good. Right, so let's just shoot them until they die. Right, 1, 2, 3. We're already halfway there. Yeah, you're 10 shot. Oh, we could have stopped and made a slightly better bow, put stronger enchants on it, but, you know, it wasn't really going to be that big of a deal anyways. And there it is, done. Sorry, I turned off the sound of the hostile mobs just because it is super duper loud and usually super duper annoying. Right, we can turn it back on if you want, but I don't think so. Okay, just drop me all of the stuff, please. Thank you so much. We'll get the sword out here just in case I look at an Enderman. Right, going up, boom. Oh, that's kind of a nice, that's always a nice animation here. Excuse me, Dreadfish, whatever you are. I was expecting more XP, but maybe it just hasn't rained down yet. Right, there it is. There's the XP. Right, let's see if we get all this. Do I not get a lot of levels? I thought I got a lot of levels for that. I guess I don't. Oh, well. The thing I did want, which I don't happen to see, this map's only set to give 1 egg and somebody's got it. I only get 1 egg, or I don't get any egg. Oh, well, that would have been the last piece to put in the base. So I think I'm going to call it here for the series. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. This was a lot of fun, but we're going to go ahead and move on to another pack. And, you know, we'll be building that over on Twitch. We'll be releasing a series on it. So, I'm 47 Mark IV. This was Just Not Enough Mods. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Don't forget the world download is in the description. And then I will see you all in another series.